Tiffany Trump and Barron Trump.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is early morning in the West, 8:20, and it is 11:20 in the East Coast. WorldNetDaily is here. And we're just taking a look here as they get ready to do the swearing in of Vice President-elect J.D. Vance. This is, of course, all happening inside the Capitol. We'll be carrying this coverage for you as long as we can today. We also have Laura Hollis with us. Good morning, Laura. How are you?
Good morning, Matt. Delighted to be here.
Yes, a very exciting day.
Escorting Dr. Biden.
Let's see.
Emhoff,
the Bidens are walking in now. I mean, how exciting is this, and how a little bit unprecedented that we're inside the Capitol today? But what's your take so far on all this?
My take is that this is the biggest breath of relief we've had in a long time in this country. So it may be a cold breath there in D.C., but we're happy to take it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I completely agree. And, and I think they're doing this obviously also out of an abundance of caution.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Jill Biden and Mr. Douglas Emhoff.
Very good. Okay, yeah, so we'll continue to watch. We'll continue to carry this feed and chime in here as we go along. A lot of breaking news that came out last night and this morning about those pardons. We knew those were coming though, right, Laura?
Some of them, I guess. It's still kind of going out with a bang as far as I'm concerned. Plenty, I think, that's going to be said about that going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the fallout from that will be extensive. So we'll keep tabs on that. But let's enjoy these festivities and get to it. We also want to let everybody know that Josh Turnbow is out, and our producers are out in DC right now. And so they went out there with cameras. We'll have some interview clips to share with you in a minute. But I believe the swearing in should happen in about 7 minutes or so. So why don't we play one clip, guys, from Josh and out there in DC meeting up with some Trump supporters. How about that? Check it out.
Okay, where's everybody from?
I'm from Omaha, Nebraska.
Larry Wilson from Kansas City.
Amarillo, Texas.
You don't look at all like you're from Texas.
Sorry.
Okay, guys, you were in line earlier. It's a giant line. What's the status? How's it going?
Time to go eat.
Yeah, status is not moving. We had a great time. For
Yeah.
5 hours, half a block. We thought that was sufficient time waiting.
You were 5 hours in the line,
Yeah.
half a block.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
It's
wow.
fun. We had a good time.
We met some great people.
Yeah.
Had a great time.
Got some coffee. So
What about tomorrow?
it's gonna be more of the same.
I'm disappointed we're not going to be on the mall. Really what I wanted to see. But we'll figure somewhere out to watch it and have a great
Are you
time.
guys going to try to go to the arena for the watch party or no?
We haven't
We're
decided.
not sure yet. This maybe discouraged that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be colder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What are you guys looking forward to in the next 4 years, Trump as president?
I'm looking forward to getting our borders sealed up, having immigration, but having it legally, and having inflation go down. And that's what I'm looking forward to.
Go ahead, Zach.
Yeah, fantastic. It must be. They look cold out there, Laura. I want to get your perspective on kind of like the history of these inaugurations and what you've enjoyed over the years as we continue to watch the proceedings. What are some of the bigger highlights that you can remember from these days, these sort of inauguration days?
Well, I mean, of course, I loved the time way back when. This is kind of before my time, but I've seen pictures when the men wore top hats. But in general, I think I love the pomp and the formality and the tradition. It's nice to see everybody dressed appropriately for a historical event of this significance. I really enjoy that. I always love seeing what the women are wearing. And I'm dying to see what Melania is going to have on today. I saw Usha Vance earlier this morning on her way into St. John's Episcopal Church, looking absolutely gorgeous. It's something that, this is an event. It only takes place every 4 years. It's only happened 47 times. And so I think it's wonderful to see everybody really dressed up appropriately.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always great to see. We saw President Trump and Melania arrive earlier to meet the Bidens at the White House for a breakfast, I believe. And like you said, the fashion, Melania looked stunning in that black and white hat and dress and stuff.
I haven't seen it yet.
Very
I haven't
exciting
seen it
to watch.
yet, so,
Oh, you hadn't?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no, I haven't
we'll
seen
play
that yet. So.
Very good. Okay. And and a side note, since you're in Indiana there, big day later today too, huh?
You'll notice I have, so I'm ready for everything, right? I have my
Yeah.
Make America Great Again hat on, but it's also National Championship Day. My team is playing for the National Championship. Go Irish. What can I say?
Yeah, very fun. Yeah, the whole world. Yeah, very exciting day. All
Start
right,
to
let's.
finish today.
Yes. All right, let's dip into this the raw footage here, the live feed, as we believe Vance and his wife will be walking in to do the ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, performing "Oh America," please welcome the Armed Forces Chorus and America's tenor, Christopher D. Macchio.
I can hear you calling me. You are calling me to be true to thee, true to thee. I will be. Oh, America, no weeping. Let there be no wounded heart. I will keep you in my keeping till there be
Well, Laura, you got your first look at Melania Trump as she walked in there.
Yeah, that's I'm a little surprised. It's quite subdued, and she's clearly sending a message. I have to give some thought about what that is.
Yeah, very good point. So, all right, folks. Well, we're seeing the current president and vice president for the next hour or so make their way, half hour actually, make their way down as this gorgeous song is playing. There's been a lot of opera in Trump's world as of late. Any sign on that? What do you think that always signals? We haven't seen much opera lately.
No, that's true. I think it represents kind of Trump is sentimental. He really is, and I think it reflects an appreciation for classical forms of entertainment. That's not to say that everything that he likes is classical. He's also fond of a Big Mac, which is great. So
you saw what happened at the end of the rally last night, right?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, Trump danced on stage with the Village People as they sang.
Oh, yes. I thought it was some reference to McDonald's.
No,
that too. That was absolutely unprecedented. You know, as I saw someone on X say, very few people are the closing act at their own inaugural rally. Good point.
Very true. All right, so we just saw Vice President-elect J.D. Vance come into or about to be introduced. I'm sure they'll give him an introduction here. So we'll let this play out, and we'll come in as needed. Thank you, Laura.
The Honorable Jackie Barber, the Clerk of the House of Representatives, the Honorable Kevin F. McCumber, Mr. John Bessler, Mrs. Kelly Johnson, Mrs. Iris Weinshaw Schumer, and Mrs. Jennifer Scalise. Ladies and gentlemen, escorting the President of the United States and the Vice President of the United States, ranking member of the Joint Congressional Committee on Inaugural Ceremonies, the Honorable Deb Fischer, House Democratic Leader, the Honorable Hakeem Jeffries, and Senate Majority Secretary, the Honorable Robert Duncan. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, the Honorable Joseph R. Biden Jr., and Vice President of the United States, the Honorable Kamala Devi Harris.